There we go.
Okay.
So, hello.
You're enjoying this, I can tell.
Yeah. It's time for something that's a little bit delayed, don't you think?
A little bit delayed.
You get a dream. In that dream, you can tell that you're dreaming. You are aware that you're dreaming, but it's not quite a lucid dream as you know.
Yeah.
Hmm. You don't have the normal. You don't have the normal capabilities you have if you're lucid dreaming. You don't have the power you normally have in a lucid dream.
Okay.
And despite the fact that you know you're dreaming, everything is dark. There's no light. You can see yourself, but just barely. And you hear a voice speak to you. So, you would see fit to, annoy a god. I know you're not stupid.
Still can't see anything?
Still can't see anything. What do you have to say for yourself?
Out of curiosity, can I tell if this is the voice of my deity or the other dragon?
It's certainly not the voice of your own deity.
Okay. Interesting. Honestly, if I could save a village, a town, by annoying a deity, I'll do it.
So brave for one so simple. You don't understand what you're messing with.
Oh, I'll fully admit that I don't understand it.
You see a few inches from your face a very large eye open. Your height is about its diameter.
Like the entire eye, or like the
entire eye
entire eye? Okay.
opens like an eye, but I mean fully opens. It's completely circular.
Okay.
It is, well, it's orange, and around its edge, in the iris of it, you see multiple pupils around the central pupil. I hear you writing these things down. I hear you typing.
Okay.
And you see, kind of in the corner of your eye, you see another eye open. And another one. And another one. And soon enough, you see hundreds of eyes. All of them giant. Kind of spiraling down beneath you.
Okay, weird question. Does this look like two pairs of eyes each time I see him, or is it basically like Tiamat's head, where there's like each head has two eyes, or is it just random eyes all over?
It's eyes in a spiral.
Ah, okay.
That just goes down beneath you.
Okay.
As you write things down furiously.
Yes. I am not missing a thing. Well, he jingles his keys.
Yes. Well, this god jingles his keys like, gotta get into my house, where the fuck? No.
Each eye, door to my house. Oh God.
That's a lot of doors.
Okay, so. You know, honestly, I've been expecting you.
I'm sure you have.
And quite honestly, right now, I don't think you can do much to me. I'm talking for the moment.
You're so simple.
Because right now, I know this is a dream. I know you can do things that will affect the real world, but I don't think
I'd have
you
more
can...
strength than you know.
I think you would have to get by my deity as well.
Your arm snaps.
Oof. Okay. Okay, that's
Your arm
interesting.
breaks. Just the forearm.
Interesting. Now, does it just break, or does it kind of like... I don't know how to explain this. Make like a 90-degree angle kind of deal when it breaks.
Well, your arm should not be aiming that way.
Okay.
That's not what you're telling it to do.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not good,
You know what? Something here.
and it does hurt, definitely.
Yeah, I would think so.
Considering it's a fucking snapped arm.
Okay. I don't know if this will work or not, but... I'm gonna try and cast a spell.
Okay.
Shield of Faith on myself.
Alright. You cast Shield of Faith. It does, in fact, trigger Shield of Faith.
Interesting. Okay. That gives me a couple extra AC. And... I know.
You're waiting to combat this.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not trying to fight this thing. I'm saying that right now. Hell no. I'm going more off of the kind of like the name of it, where it's kind of like faith being a shield kind of deal.
Yeah.
More like RPG kind of thing.
Yeah. I understand, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just you're just like, give me more AC here.
Just in case. You never know. Never know. You know, this is still just a dream.
Tell me that when you wake up.
Well, that's interesting.
Are you ready to be consumed by the darkness that is already being set on the world?
I'm assuming there's not much I can do to stop it. Not by myself, at least.
Not by anyone.
Yeah. This could
You think to toy with the plans of someone that controls the gods. There's nothing you can do.
You know, it strikes me as slightly desperate that you're using a primitive tribe to try and use a blood sacrifice. Why not take over an entire church? It'd be much easier.
Sometimes the simplest are the most willing to be worked with.
So you're saying it's not worth your time to take over a church or anything like that, then?
They are simply not ready to understand the truth.
Wow. That's interesting. I don't think you could.
You have many doubts.
Yes, I do. Of you specifically.
I will make it understood. I will be whole again. Whatever you do cannot stop it. And if you ever want to know why I say that, look in the stars. And the dream fades.
You know what? As it's fading, I'm just gonna say, just into the fading darkness, thanks for the extra information.
All right. Back to the chat.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Friends, again, please continue them. Yes. Continue talking about what you were talking about before. Actually, don't.
Hey.
I don't want to. All right.
We're talking about memes.
Okay.
We're talking about how my phone didn't refuse to send one specific image for the entirety of. Yeah.
Have a conversation.
Let's just go on. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Wes.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. 1 second. I'm gonna grab paper.
Okay.
That thing that happened,
Yeah.
would somebody sleeping next to me hear it?
Oh shit, this is the wrong area.
I was on the bed.
If Val's on the same bed, Val, you hear the sound of bone breaking.
I hear what?
Yep.
Oh, I can't send shit either. What the
You
fuck?
hear the sound of bone breaking. Vale.
I look around. Is it morning?
No,
It's still night?
it's still night.
This is probably
In the middle of the
time-
night?
This is probably the first time you've ever seen a tiefling sweat.
And just like, Paul, like, just like on 4 legs, kind of go over to Nakai, just like looks at him. It's like,
Well,
just pats him on the cheek.
Nikai's forearm should not be facing that way. I'll put it that way.
Is that when the dream ended? About
Give it a little bit.
a little bit. Just let me know.
Vale just looks at the arm and then looked at back at Nakai. It's like, Kai, can you wake up? I don't think your arm is supposed to be facing out that way.
Nakai is still asleep.
He's gonna like pat his like cheek. And I was like, Nakai, 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 wake up!
Nakai is still asleep.
I don't want to do this.
Oh god. Please don't grab the
Let's see
arm.
what is my weakest? What is my weakest attack?
Oh god.
A gentle slap with no claws.
Oh, because I want to wake him up.
That's true.
I mean, there's always the one thing you hate. There's probably a glass of water next to me or something.
Considering you've got a
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Oh god.
You guys got to start bending the papers in the book.
Take you out of his pages.
That would wake me up. That would do it.
Vale doesn't know this, and Vale will wake you up with her. He has a sibling. So Vale's gonna use unarmed strike. I hit him with advantage, or do I have to roll to hit him?
You just smack him. Go ahead and roll damage already.
Alright. What is unarmed strike? 1d4 plus 4.
Would I have to take the damage off since I'm already like doing a long rest anyway, or no?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What? Discord to work? I did. I probably give it a second. I could. Wait, what? It's gone. Oh, there we go. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
That almost took my health down to half. My total is 21.
Nakai, after your dream, you get slapped in the face. Your arm hurts. Still.
I'm just gonna open my eyes and look at Vale and I told you.
Why is our arm bent like that? It's not supposed to go that way. It's supposed to go the other way.
Remember that dragon I told you about?
I do remember. It was a few minutes ago.
That thing just came to me in a dream and broke my arm.
What did he say to you?
Well,
Did he say anything?
how about you help me with my arm first, and then I'll tell you.
I don't have any healing properties.
It's in the wrong direction. You have to help me put it in the right spot, then I can heal it.
Alright. He grabs his arm and kind of like tries to put it back. It's like
Medicine check.
Medicine check.
medicine check. Okay.
Yep.
What is my medicine? I have a +2, so I'm not terrible.
And I hope you don't roll on that one and it end up just falling off.
Please don't bend it in the wrong direction.
You push it and it just goes too far.
Feel roll. Right.
Why didn't that work? There we go. Oh god.
It's not the 7.
What the?
Just give me a second.
It
Give us-
broke.
Yeah. Discord's kind of broke. I roll on my phone. It might be faster, but I already
Oh
rolled.
god.
What did you say, West? Look, no, I got it. See, oh, wait. That's
I had to tell you this. This is not the direction.
You hold your arm out in front of you, and normally your hand would be, the palm would be facing down. It's facing up. like all the way up to the break, it's perfectly straight. But you kind of maybe flip the arm
No, I miss my directions. I'm sorry. Let me learn left hand.
Instead of right.
I'm not very good at the left and right.
I'm not very good at directions. My sister always told me this. Alright, he looks at his own arm and like see how it's like supposed to be. It's like, okay, got it now. Alright, give me your arm. He's going to do it.
Medicine again.
Yeah.
I'm
I
visibly
shouldn't have
shaking at
said
this
anything.
point, terrified what Val's gonna do to me.
I just read that.
Swear to God, okay.
twisted.
Be careful here,
Is it
and hope
at,
you don't.
is it at least my non-dominant hand?
It's gonna
What's
take a
your
while
right
again.
hand?
Well, in real
Thank
life,
you.
I'm right-handed, so how about that?
Right-handed? Well,
I am. It's giving it a second.
it was your left. I'll be nice. It was your left.
A 6.
Does it slightly go in the right direction?
Just back into the direction it was.
Well,
Okay, Fail.
it's not as bad as it was when, like,
Okay,
when you flipped it backwards.
Fail. That's enough.
Except the break has like bone poking out of the skin now. You're not too great.
The bed is like, oh, okay, we need to take you to the hospital. Let's go.
Okay, Fail, you can help me with this part at least. Grab a blanket and make a sling for my arm.
Okay, I can do that. I made so many slings back in my day. And he's going
Why?
no reason at all. He's gonna make a sling and give it to the guy.
Just breathe. Just breathe. You'll be okay.
Just breathe, maybe the circulation will go through your head.
The only thing that's going through my head right now is I wish that catnip worked on tieflings.
That's called heroin. I didn't say that. So you guys, yeah, heading to the clinic.
Yes.
Okay, guys, head your way
I don't
to the
think any
clinic.
I see if
Cure
I can
wound spells is gonna flip my arm the right direction.
Oh no, probably not.
I'm gonna see if I can find that one doctor that I was talking to.
Okay. It is about midnight. About midnight. And you get to the clinic, and well, I mean, there are a few candles lit still, so they are still there. And the door's unlocked and everything. You slam the door open.
We kind of need a doctor. Anyone, please?
Okay. One of the doctors runs out and what happened?
So he kind of broke his arm in his slip.
Oh,
How?
I'll tell you once we get it fixed.
Just
How's
whatever.
that?
Oh yes, that works for me.
Please.
He takes you and he brings you over to one of the beds there that's open. He looks at your arm and goes, "How did it get backwards?"
I just look at Vale.
Fair enough.
He- Him just I got on all
Yeah.
fours.
Just okay, fair enough. Whatever. Okay. He starts. He does. He leaves you there for a second, goes off, gets something, comes back. Here, take this. He gives you a little mix of herbs and a glass of water to drink.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I can probably help you with this a little bit. Because I am a healer, but I can't put
yes.
the arm back in the right direction by myself.
Yeah, that's the problem. You don't need your arm backwards. Give me a second here. Evidently he's rather tired. Because it's midnight.
Oh, please roll a 1.
But, well, he's a doctor. He damn well knows what he's doing. I would fucking hope.
Instead of a cat.
Instead of a cat. So, here, let me get a dice here.
Really, you gonna use dice to heal me? That's real nice.
Sorry, that was just me talking. That wasn't the character. Well,
oh god.
A 20 will do, I guess.
Okay. That well sounded like a 1.
So, if it was, you would have been so fucked.
So bleeding.
He gets your arm the right direction around. Without too much pain on your behalf.
Oh. Oh, thank you. And at that point, I'm just casting Cure Wounds on myself to heal it away.
To heal your face? Yeah, the scratch on your face. Was it just a slap or was it a scratch?
It was a full-on punch.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got a black eye.
Well, honestly, it's less to heal that and more just to set the bone in place so it doesn't move again.
Yeah. He says, alright, don't move that arm. I'll be back with a splint. He leaves for a little bit. And comes back with... You can...
Yeah.
I mean, you're in the waiting room. You're not really...
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm not in there, so yeah, I leave.
No, yeah, you can go. He
knows what the tab is.
Yeah, to set your arm in. Gets it all as right as he can. More burn out of skin. Less pain on your part. It still hurts because it's it's being dulled by the stuff that you took, and it's more of just a dull throb rather than so. Yeah, and so he gets in a splint, and he's like, okay. Would you like to explain to me how that happened?
Well, it's a rather long story, but do you remember the bandits that were around here?
Yes.
Turns out they weren't bandits. It was a tribe of Aarakocra worshipping a dragon god.
Okay, and you got in a fight and broke your arm?
No. I happened to piss off the dragon god, and it broke my arm. In a dream. And in real life.
Hell.
Yeah. I have a lot to deal with.
Evidently you do. I am not going to bother with that.
Yeah, just one piece of advice, do not go in those woods. Not for a while. Ever.
I did not plan on it, but thank you for the warning.
I mean, even if you send somebody out to collect herbs or something, just be careful.
Well, if you start to hurt again, just call.
Alright, I think I'll be fine now. Thank you very much.
I would suggest staying here for now. It is a full splinter, not even a fracture or anything. It's fully broken.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
To mention the wrong direction it was in.
Yes, that certainly didn't help.
Okay. And did he want me to stay there for a little while, or?
Yeah. stay in for at the very least, a day.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him if he wouldn't mind having Vale come back here for a minute.
Vale's gone. Yes, I can go get them. He walks out. Vale, are you anywhere to be seen, or are you already back at home? Or back at home?
I was going to go to the tavern, but not to the room.
Okay. I gotta drink this off.
No. I want to see if there is a bulletin board, like any like people like. I want to get money because I barely have anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to my last 3 too. So
Yeah. Alright. So, there's the bulletin board
Okay.
in town, or in the tavern. And I will note that everyone that's there is asleep except for the bartender.
Okay.
Because everyone else is drunk asleep or in their rooms. Drunk
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah.
I bet you Nakai wishes he was.
Yeah.
Which job listing looks like it has the highest amount of gold? Like, what would you have to do?
Well, very few things are paying a lot. Most of it's, silver or low amounts of gold. And if you were planning on splitting it between the 4 of you, then it wouldn't really be much.
Yeah.
But the highest one requires you to go. It's just kind of a notice. It's not really a request or something. It's a notice that says if you're looking for money, then most assuredly the kingdom has a job for you. If you're in fighting condition, show up to. Gives you a city name that I haven't come up with yet. Give me a second.
Fantasy name generator.
Fantasy name generator. And just, be there, show up. You'll be told where to go. If you just, you know where to go if you know what this is, pretty much.
If I know what this is.
Which, what I mean by that is if you know about, like, this, if you see this flyer and you ask the guy I saw this flyer, they'll send you where you need to go.
I look over at the bartenders like, can I have this, or, can I take this?
No one else here's gonna take it, go ahead.
He rips it down and takes it and, like, kind of folds it up and put it on his pockets. He goes over to and hops up onto the bars, like, these travelers come in speaking of a underground civilization or any caves around here?
Not that I know of, but, people tend to keep to themselves when they're coming around, but that kind of stuff can be worth quite a bit, but, depends.
Is there anyone in town that would know the whereabouts of what's around in the jungle? Any explorer that stays here?
Most of the explorers that come around here just leave right away. Not much here, I don't think.
Right.
Either that or they go off in the jungles and get themselves killed.
It is true. There are very dangerous things out in the jungles. Right, sorry for bothering you.
That's my job.
I better go and see what's up with my friend. And he hops down and goes back to.
Alright. Alright, well. Nakai, the doctor, comes in and tells you that Vale is in fact not even here anymore.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me.
He's a curious cat.
I can tell them to come in when they come back, maybe if they come
Yeah,
back.
just like have somebody show them back of it when they come back.
All right.
I'm just
can
gonna
do
lay
that.
down for a while.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get some rest.
Thank you.
No fights,
Oh God, no.
especially not fist fights.
Oh, that dragon was enough for me for a while.
No. All right. I'll let them know whenever they come back.
Thank you.
And about 5-10 minutes later, Vale, you enter the clinic, and someone comes out to see you and says, "Oh yes, your friend was looking for you." So you can go
I'll
ahead
go.
and go and see them if you want.
Yeah, I'll go and check on them, and I go.
All right.
Probably my eyes are shut at this point, so
Yeah.
I kind of like hop up, like being very quiet, hop up onto a chair and stuff, and kind of just pat him on the head. It's like, oh, hello.
Just yell.
oi. Oh, that stuff the doctor gave me is dulling the pain, but not by that much. Wait a second.
So while you're collecting yourself and all, I found a flower at the tavern.
I'm afraid I'm not gonna be fighting for a little bit.
That is fine. It's just a little travel to a kingdom.
Okay.
Whatever we can't find tomorrow, maybe we just kind of head out. There's nothing really here much. Just information that we can't uncover. He takes out the flower and unfolds it and stuff and shows him. I was like, and it can help us get money that we are probably very low on. I know that I am.
Oh yeah, I think I'm down to my last 3 gold at this point, so
Let's see, how much money do I have? Yeah, I only have 3 gold, 8 silver, and 2 copper. Yeah, that cart really took most of my money.
yeah.
We still need a horse.
I think you really need to know what happened with this. And I look down at my arm.
I was hoping you'd tell me instead of me just guessing.
Yeah, that might be important.
Have you ever seen a vortex in the water?
Yes. When you drop a rock and it kind of circles around,
Yes.
right?
In that dream, basically, it was spiraling down like that, all orange eyes, over and over and over again. One orange eye had multiple pupils around a central pupil, which was terrifying. And this thing's single eye was the size of my entire body.
That is pretty big. Compared to me, that's probably ginormous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think what he did to me is the extent of what he can do right now.
Yeah,
think-
he can probably just easily kill you in your sleep.
I don't think he's quite that powerful yet.
Yet.
I mean, he broke through my deity's defense like it was nothing.
Yeah.
When I was right before you slapped me, The last thing it told me was, I will be whole again. Honestly, I don't know if that was just a accident giving too much information all at once, or if it was intentional to scare the hell out of us. But I think for the time being, it's trying to take over smaller villages, like the Arakakra village. I don't think it has the power to take over like a church or a temple. But if it's left alone, I think eventually it will. I just got this really bad feeling.
It will eventually break free.
I think. And it called itself basically the ruler of the gods.
The ruler of the gods, even though he's down under. Okay.
Basically, when I questioned its power, it did this. After I already put up a shield.
Why would you question his power anyways? That sounds foolish.
Honestly, it was to get a sense of how powerful he is right now.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that it would do something like this, but...
So, we found one tribe that was trying to sacrifice to him. So there could be more tribes that are continuing the same thing?
I have to say yes, because it really didn't sound like he was bluffing.
Do you think there's a way to stop this creature? Because if he's all powerful and he wants to come to this world, that doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
And so far, we know some information about this creature, and we are the ones that know they have probably other people of worship. So we can just sit around and pretend nothing is happening and continue with their worship, or we can try to do something.
I think eventually we're gonna have no choice but to do something, but for the time being, we're ants to him.
Yeah,
I think.
we are. I'm just a speck of dust.
I think the only reason that it took interest in me was because I annoyed it.
Yeah.
It is now. Well, also it's dawn for now.
Out of a new day.
Because Echo. Echo, it's dawn. Are you okay yet?
What time did you we intimidate the fuckers?
Around I would say 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
No.
The previous day. No. Okay. All right. 12 hours didn't do it. All right.
I think Vale would wake up first before Nakai, like he normally does.
Yeah. I think that before either of you, though, Iris would wake up. she's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And the sun is a pretty good alarm clock.
Man, fuck that son.
So, Cyrus,
Yes.
you wake up with the sun.
Weird.
It is dawn.
Hmm?
It is dawn. Echo is still standing guard
With red eyes.
with red eyes.
Well, time to just wait for other people to arrive, possibly, or just until Echo's eyes go from red to maybe something more neutral.
Okay. More waiting. Alright. In that case.
Yes.
You wake up.
Yeah, he wakes up and stretches and stuff and does a big yawn, like, okay.
And last night was in fact not a dream, considering, you are in fact in the
The clinic.
clinic still.
Alright, no day, no life. He gets up out and just goes over to Nikai and pats him. It's like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up,
Wake up.
wake up or I'm going to punch you.
Nakai, you feel your face being patted by a paw.
That sounds more like punches than patting.
It was like pushing at first, and then it just goes down to full-on socks and face.
Hey.
The guy wake up. Time to wake up. Your drugs are gone. My drugs are gone. All my drugs are gone.
Oh, the drugs are gone.
Technically speaking, I have your drugs, but still.
Don't say that out loud.
I didn't say it to Vale, I just thought that.
Wait a minute.
Just said it. Like. Anyways, yes.
I can't get up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Do you want to go and get the people from the blacksmith while I go and ask around town if anyone has seen a cave or anything?
Sure.
Alright, I'll go and ask around town. You go to the blacksmith and I'll meet you to the pillar if I get any information from people.
Okay.
Alright. And he just leaves.
As I'm heading out, I'll just look at the doctor and say, don't worry, I'm not fighting anything. It's just walking around town for a little bit.
Echo guarding the rock draws sword.
Okay. I haven't finished picking my spells today. Let's see. Shield of Faith, Sanctuary,
I don't think Nakai and Val knows about Echo.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Only Iris does.
Only Iris, because they're the only one just having this death contest, like staring contest.
Staring contest.
A death
First, that's called fight to the death. Death contest is who can die first.
Who could snap each other's necks first?
That's a very sore subject. Stop breaking bones.
No. What if I don't want to? Tony. Hey, you learned your lesson. Don't question the power of God.
Actually, I kind of did it on purpose.
Yeah, well, don't question the power of a God.
Just don't do it.
Honestly, if it's in the beginning of a campaign, I'll do it every time. If
Because you're so level, it doesn't matter if you die.
No, because at the beginning of the campaign, the evil guy usually doesn't want to kill you, they want to toy with you at first.
That's fair.
So, Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I can antagonize just a little bit and then settle back off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just heading towards the blacksmith.
All right. You head over to the blacksmith with your arm in a splint.
Yeah.
So it's the same guy, but obviously, new day, new clothes, all that stuff. He's more awake.
Yeah.
You see, he sees you walk up with your arm in a splint.
Long story, don't ask.
Fair enough.
I angered my god,
Need,
or angered someone.
Yeah, it wasn't my god. Yeah.
those.
I'm fully expecting the next stream, so.
That's for tomorrow.
What happens if I decide to take a nap?
Oh no.
Too many gods mingling with each other's power. It's called static. It's called radio jamming. But for your brain, no. But
I would rather hear white noise than that damn dragon.
yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have here, guys, if you need them.
All right. Do they have shovels with them?
Yeah,
Already. They do. Okay.
they're supplied.
Okay.
Got what they need.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell them we're gonna make just a quick stop at the library just to grab Atticus really quick, and then we'll head over to the.
All right.
Because I'm 90% sure that's where he is.
Yeah. Safe bet.
Yeah.
Safe bet. All right.
Oh my god.
So, you head to the library,
Yes.
to the castle of books, and there he is. he's still in his armada of information.
Well, I got some help to dig it up, so.
He's kind of engrossed in his book. He just kind of yeah. He kind of brushes you off as he.
Do you want to talk to
continues
snake
his-
people again too?
Later, but right now I'm trying to find things.
Just as a quick thing, I'm going to tell Atticus what happened last night.
Okay.
That way I can give him a full image of, is this the thing I pissed off? Is the thing that he
well-
thought it was?
That's a problem.
Yes, it is.
Bigger problem.
Yes.
We have no idea what the hell the dragon below looks like.
Well,
Big
What
leg.
it does, what it can do. But,
big
It's safe to
orange
assume.
eyes,
Yes,
lot of eyes,
I would say that it's safe to assume.
eyes around its eyes.
Yes,
It did tell me something rather disturbing, more than usual. Yeah, what was the exact thing? Oh, no, way back down again. It said, "I will be whole again." So, I think it's safe to assume that this blood sacrifice wasn't the only one being done. If he's that confident.
Well, if it's if it's an evil deity, then we know that, we know that evil deities are prone to deception, at least. So we have some kind of assurance that it may just simply be looking for another way out and is telling you that to scare you, perhaps? But
honestly,
it's not always
something
guaranteed.
something with that much power in a dream that could transfer into the real world, you can find another way. It's
If it's not already set up.
Yeah.
Well,
I will say I would say antagonizing the thing a little bit to see how much power it has in the real world wasn't the smartest of moves, but at least we have an idea now.
And it wasn't even just in a dream.
Yeah.
It wasn't even just, oh yes, the dream transferred to life.
It happened in real life.
It happened on the material plane.
Yes. And
If it is somewhere else on some other plane, then it has the ability to do that through both a dream and through extraplanar dealings.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I hope this gives you a little bit more information, so.
Unless...
Unless.
Sorry, give me...
Oh, okay. Just sounded like everybody died for a second.
Sorry, yeah. To sort out the dogs. My dog is being put in this room, and then the other one, my other dog, slipped in unnoticed, and he needed an escorting out.
Of course.
But okay. Well, unless it dwells here on the material plane, which would be even worse.
Wow.
You didn't see anything else other than the eyes?
Not really. It basically... It looked like a whirlpool of eyes. Just spiraling down over and over and over again. Just underneath my feet.
I guess that's quite a bit for a god to reveal to some random person.
To be fair, I did piss it off, so...
Yes, that's true. Admittedly.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah. Oh, by chance, do you know where there's a temple? Doesn't even have to be this town, just somewhere where I can get some more divine knowledge.
Well, there's the as close as what constitutes to a capital around here.
Okay.
That's a ways off. That has one of the largest. There might be a few around some of the larger towns nearby, but
Okay.
you'd have to go searching for them.
All right.
Sure.
You wouldn't happen to know The temple in the capital, do you happen to know which deity it serves, or no?
I can't recall.
Don't know. Okay, that's no problem. As long as it's not something like Tiamat, I'm fine.
No, it's not. It's not a
Yeah.
evil god.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. So when did you want to go to interrogate the snakes again?
Well, when do you have time?
I'm going to take these guys over to the tower, dome, whatever it is underground. Just have them dig it up for like 4 or 5 hours, see if they can get it dug up. If not, at least it'll be dug up enough so we can get some more information off of it. And then
You really need a gem.
yeah. I mean, I would say give me at least 2 or 3 hours. That way I can get back with my party and just see if any of them want to be a part of this too, if they have any questions.
All right. Yes, I can be there in 2 hours.
Okay. Should I just come back to the library here to meet you, or are you just going to meet us at the...
Yes, go ahead and meet me here.
Okay. So, see you in about 2 or 3 hours.
All right.
And take the guys over to start digging up the tower.
All right.
And hopefully not be killed by Echo.
I was gonna say Echo.
What time is it when they come?
Well, it's been a few hours. It's been maybe 4 or 5 hours since dawn. And so maybe around 9 or 10 in the morning.
Sticky.
What? Are you
I
still
think
Yes.
okay?
Not one full day.
You wait 24 hours. Oh no.
Oh, God.
I rolled for it.
Of course he did. All right.